Hello students, welcome to class 8. We are going to start compound interest exercise 11C. It's too simple exercise. And I told you that in this exercise we will discuss about half yearly compounded and quarterly, annually and each and everything, right? So I'm going to start with this, right? Listen, start. What's the question? Find the amount and compound interest. On rupees 8,000. 8,000 is principal, time is 1 year and rate is 10%. Compounded half yearly. So in this question, principal rate and time is given to you. Principal is rupees 8,000, rate is 10% and time is 1 year. But in this question, half yearly is given to you. Whenever the half yearly word is given to you, no, half yearly, quarterly. In case of half yearly, you have to divide the rate with 2 and time, you have to multiply the time with 2. Okay, when you will divide rate with 2, it would be 10 upon 2, which will become 5%, 10 by 2 would be 5, and when you will divide time with 2, it would be 1 into 2, that is 2 half years. Okay. So make sure whenever half yearly is given to you, you have to divide the rate with 2 and multiply the time with 2. Rate is 10%, so it becomes 10 by 2, that would be 5%. And time is 1 year, it would be 1 into 2, 2 half years. Clear? Now again, the same thing you have to follow. Now new rate and new time is given to you. You have to use this new rate and new time. And the formula for amount is P into 1 plus R by 100 raised to power T. Amount is, principal is 8,000, 1 plus. Now you have to take new rate, that is 5%, not 10. Because half yearly is there, no? And you have to divide the rate with 2. So it would be 5. So 5 you have to take. And time you have to multiply with 2. So time you have to take 2. Now again the same calculation you have to do. 105 by 100 raised to power 2 would be 21 by 20 after converting them into standard form. And when you will do the calculation, you will get amount as rupees 8820. And as you know very well that compound interest is amount minus principal. Amount is 8820. Principal is 8,000. So a compound interest would be 820. Rupees 820 would be the answer. So this was our question number 1, in which we have discussed only one thing, that whenever half yearly is given to you in the question, you have to divide the rate with 2 and time. You have to multiply the time with 2. Clear? So question number 3 again. Find the amount and compound interest on rupees. After on, there must be principal only. But I told you that after 2, the digits would be amount. Okay, but after on, the digits will be principal. So 12,800 is principal and time is 1 year at 7.5% compounded semi-annually. Again, semi-annually is the same thing like half yearly, right? The same thing it is. So principal would be 12,800 only. Rate is 15 by 2%, right? 7.5 would be 7.5 would be 15 by 2, right? And period is given to you 1 year. It would be 2 half years. Clear? 2 half years. Now the rate is 15 by 2. Semi-annually means half yearly. So you have to divide the rate with 2. Whenever you will divide the rate with 2, no, actual rate is 15 by 2, right? When you will divide it with 2, it will be 15 by 2 into 2. That would be 15 by 4 half yearly, right? 15 by 4. Now new rate is 15 by 4%. Okay, and time is given to you 1 year, so you have to multiply the time with 2. It would be 2 half years. Here it is, 2 half years. Okay, now see, again you have to put the same formula. What's the formula, students? Amount is equals to P into 1 plus R by 100 raised to power T. Here P you have to take. P is 12,800. 1 plus R is 15 by 4 upon 100 into raised to power 2. When you will solve this, no, you will get 13,778 as amount rupees, right? And you have to convert into compound interest. You have to deduct amount. You have to deduct principal from amount, right? Amount minus principal. Amount is 13,778. Principal is 12,800, and compound interest would be 978 rupees. Clear? This was question number 3. Okay. Question number 5. Swati ने borrow किए 40,960 from a bank to buy a piece of land. If the bank charges 12% rate, 12.5% compounded half yearly. Again, compounded half yearly. If compounded half yearly is there, what you have to do? Again, the same thing. Rate would be divided by 2 and time would be multiplied by 2. The same thing you have to follow. And time is given to you 1.5 years. Find the interest paid by her. Okay, students. Principal, you have to take 40,960 and rate is 12 and half. It would be 25 by 2%. But to convert it into half year, it would be 25 by 2 into 2. It would be 25 by 4 half year because पहले रेट था 25 by 2. अब 2 से डिवाइड करेंगे तो क्या हो जाएगा 25 by 4%. And time is given to you 1.5 year, but you have to multiply it with 2. When you will multiply it with 2, it would be, because 1.5 is 2 ones are 2 plus 1 3 by 2, right? 1.5 is 3 by 2, right? And to convert it into half year, you have to multiply it with 2. So 2 would be cancelled with 2. So it would be, new time would be 3 half years. Here it is, 3 half years. Now new rate is 25 by 4. New time is 3 half years. Amount is P into 1 plus R by 100 raised to power T. P is 40,960. 1 plus R is 25 by 400. Just solve it and you will get amount, and after getting amount you have to deduct principal from it and you will get compound interest. There is a lot of calculations, students, and that calculations you have to do only. There is a lot of practice must be required for this now. Okay, again next question. Sheila deposited rupees 20,000 in a bank. Interest is credited half yearly. Again half yearly beta. Then again what you will do? Rate must be divided by 2. Time must be multiplied by 2. And rate of interest is given to you 6% and time is half 1 year. So what you will do? 6% is rate now. You have to divide it by 2. It would be 3%. And rate time is 1 year now. It would be, you have to multiply it with 2. It will be 2 half years. Right? Amount received is 1 year. After 1 year would be P into 1 plus R by 100 raised to power T, right? This is the formula only. P is 20,000, 1 plus R is 3 by 100 raised to power 2. Solve it, you will get the amount. Yeah. Next question, compounded quarterly. I will explain you in next class. Thank you. Have a nice day.